Hey guys, Dylan from Geek Drawer here, and today I'll be bringing you part 6 of my LEGO Batman 3 playthrough. And today we'll be finishing off the free play levels. If I remember correctly, we were going around this way, which means the next one should be Ismolt, because we did all of those ones first. Then we've got Awkward Situation, and then we've got a Break in the Ice. So, let's go. Here we go. Deathstroke and Black Canary. It really is weird which ones they choose to give me. One of 5, eh? Fucking die already. I hate when it registers me rapidly tapping the X button as me holding it in. Okay, that's on the other side of the wall. Still showing one over to the right. Which I assumed was going to go away when I took out that golden. Because there's no way to get over to the right. I'm just going to assume it's some sort of form of fuckery and we'll figure it out later. Okay, that one was me holding in the button because I was pressing the wrong one. There we go. Oh, that's sneaky. Do I have anyone that can do this? Yes, I have Jericho. Can't help but feel like I'm missing one of the gold ones. Damn.
This situation is most unpleasant, to say the least.
Can you not turn invisible? Something's telling me that Zebra Batman can. He cannot. I just assumed that because of the, wrong one. The, pattern, that there was going to be some weird camo thing.
Perhaps even a double.
Still don't trust the fact that it's pointing back. I didn't see any on the way here. There it is. I don't know how I managed to miss that line back, but I did. So, weird thing, but that Gotham by Gaslight, the Gotham by Gaslight version of Batman, for some reason put the Sailor Moon tune in my head. I know it's specifically the Fighting Evil by Moonlight, Taking Hearts by Daylight, I think the second line is. And that can be Saving Gotham by Gaslight. I don't know. For some reason there's some weird association that has happened, and yeah. What do I still have left? 2-1 in the red brick. So we've got the explosion thing right here. Not explosion, tech. Why do I think it was explosion? Would have been quicker to go the other way. I don't know what that does. That might. Then on the other side we've got the thing in the water.
I can say I'm the proud owner of this thing.
There we go, there's Atrocitus. Would have been quicker to go the other way. That's the final one. Something that could have been done in story, okay. There we go. So now we've just got awkward situation. The problem is I don't think I'd get an accurate minikit count if I brought up the pause menu while in the hub, because it takes into account the DLCs as well. Let's do an awkward situation. Oops. I think the one I'm going to start with is Quad. And I'm going to put that down to I don't like the color scheme. I think that may be the reason why I regard it as my least liked of the Lantern Planets. Oh. There wasn't any noise or anything for that. Just was there all of a sudden. Oh right, I need Zaro, Zebra Batman. Yeah, they actually gave him a path out this time. I hate when I do that. How do I jump behind it? Don't move, and yet... Here we go. Somehow I'm under it. How does that work? Oh yeah, the Thunderers all attacking me. I only punched one of them. Brian wasn't responding properly. So normally I have my viewing window in what's it called? Landscape mode, just so I can more easily see the image. But now that I've remembered to actually give that account mod privileges, so I need to see the chat more, I realized I should probably have it in portrait so that I can actually have most of the screen as chat. So I was trying to flip it back. For some reason, whenever I tap the screen and then tap the rotate button, it would just take the little HUD back down. Yet when I flipped the phone into portrait mode, because I may view it in what's it called, landscape, but I have my phone in portrait. I don't know why. Anyway, when I flipped it round to being in landscape, hitting the button worked first time. I don't know what happened there. What we got here? Alright, big guy whose name I don't know. Yes, well. I think this may be another one where we need to speak to Batmite first. I need to break all this. Drop, you piece of shit. Gonna work now? There we go. Wasn't even on it. I don't know why it was blocking it. Froze for a second there. There we go. Do I have anyone that can do that? No. There we go, Sinestro.
How can you not get this one?
For some reason I thought it was in there. I don't actually remember where that one is. Hmm. All I knew is it wasn't ahead of me, which means it had to have been back. I mean, obviously. I thought it was down here.
At last I can say I'm the proud owner of this thing.
And Sinestro Core. Good. A kilo. I'm gonna have forgotten that by the next time I play this game. I thought it started with an A, and then I tricked myself into thinking, no, you're just mixing that with Atrocitus. Everything is in this final part. Where is guy? Go. I don't care about that. I'm long away from that. Go away from that. Radio.
Is what you're doing really that much more important than rescuing me?
Slid off the edge of that. Can she not? She can't double jump. Don't know why it wasn't working. You I need to speak to actually get it to work.
My
Activate.
collection wouldn't be complete without this.
What's that one? Oh, Superman keeps a little Batman doll in his bedroom. I don't know why they have it so you can activate that before you actually leave the room.
This thing.
So if you don't do it quick enough or switch back into Batman, you Can't actually get out. Here we go, car number 2. Get in. And if you won't let me go in through the front, I'll just jump over the side. I'm in the way, aren't I? No, surprisingly I'm not. So I do this, and then I have to do it again to actually pick it up, because this drone gets destroyed. I'm sorry, did I just read that this thing's called the Toy Wonder? Yes, I did. I'm gonna need a laser after this, so... if I remember correctly. Ah yes, Lex Luthor and Clark Kent. Don't know what other double L name it could be. That doesn't really help me. Can I rotate? That's Black Suit Superman to go with the Composite Superman. Something else I need to destroy? That one? It was that one.
Absolutely tremendous. The world needs more heroes like you. Thanks for the help.
Almost there. Infuse the brick with red solar energy. One. Yay! So Composite Superman, Black Suit Superman, and Cyborg Superman. There we go. Wait for it to finish loading. I've missed a level. I guess that counts? Yeah. So we are done with all of the replay we're gonna do for now. Because I said we were doing the main levels, then a hub world, then do the rest of the free play. And this is purely so I'm not just doing Lantern Worlds back to back to back.
Yoo-hoo! Over here for the guided tour.
Now the first time I played this game, there was one thing that stopped me from being able to get 100%.
I heard there was some
And that was the flag puzzle on this planet.
Name has completely slipped my mind. Well, whoever he was definitely sinister. Oh, I almost forgot. I was gonna show you around the planet. So let's go.
But yeah, it's pretty much... They have pretty much the same missions
Best to hold your nose
on
around that
every
machinery. I don't know
planet.
what they're making, but it ain't potpourri.
Or at least a mission that has the exact same criteria. Like there's this Lantern one on every planet, there's a defeat X amount of enemies, there's a find an item, there's a the flag one.
Hold on to your tail feathers. Here comes
There's
trouble.
3 races, 2 flying and 1 ground. Possibly a second ground one, I don't remember entirely. One where you have to destroy a certain number of a weird item. I don't actually sure if that one's on every planet. But I do know it's on Zamaron, Oa, Odom. I think Nock as well.
Hold it right there, Buster.
But O is usually the exception for all of these because it is structured differently. There's also usually at least one Lantern quest after the guided tour. We just need to get to the green. There's another fight, but Oh yeah, there's also usually a find X amount of people.
Hey, what's the big idea? It's not even duck season.
What is it, rabbit season?
Suffering Sinestro. What with the heat and the pollution, Quard is getting a lousy score for atmosphere in my travel blog. I'm gonna look for somewhere to cool down before I turn into a roast duck.
Don't think it's this one. Might be that. I don't think it's actually this one.
Eat! Oh, system. Gotta love that ecosystem around here.
Is this one? Yep, that one. Really?
Aha! I mean,
Mouse, cat, dog,
showed up. So
no, wait, this is the
specters
defeat
are still running
X
around,
amount of
scaring
mice.
the living lanterns out of me. I mean, Mimi. Yeah, she's a friend of mine that's getting scared by the lantern. What? Less judging, more bludgeoning.
$30. Can you actually hit them, Diana?
Don't worry, Mimi. We'll soon have these things taken care of.
First he
You're
sounded like Sinestro
despicable.
with the suffering Sinestro. Right then he sounded like Porky. I wonder if it'd be easier to just... No, they take the regular amount of time. Can you both just get out of my way?
Lucky for them, I'm not fighting with all my strength.
Woohoo! That's how it's done. Those manifestations of my deepest fears will think twice before manifesting again. Huh? Oh, Mimi! Yeah, I'll tell that big chicken the good news.
Land race. Sorry, composite race.
Oh,
See, this is what you should be able to do with flying. I'm using the secondary thumbstick to actually change my height. Alright, this one. This one's weird. What's the thing I need to hit? This one. Want you, because double jumping is going to help. Only if he actually goes through the thing. Again, only... Would probably be helpful if I could actually see what I was doing, but the game seems to disagree. Don't think so. You didn't think so. Firefly. I saw it as I dropped. Go up. Closest one with electricity, probably Joker. You know what, I'll just gonna go with Cyborg because I can fly as him. Sure, I can somehow go down to 1 heart in a second. Okay. See if we can count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually have them all. You're not hitting it. Why are you moving that way? There you go. Yeah, the game didn't want me to get it the first try, that's fine. Okay, missing one. I don't know which one of those I would always miss when I was trying it the first time. I think it was probably the one on the gear. Apparently the debris was blocking that. Up. There's a Tanner.
Thank goodness you came by. This situation is most unpleasant, to say the least.
Yay.
Thank goodness you came by. This situation is most unpleasant, to say the least.
So we've got this and we've got the second lantern. One. I think that might be everything on this. No, there's the Mr. Freeze where we need to search. Is it just this? Apparently it was just that.
Someone must put an end to this injustice. Preferably. That slippery scoundrel Sewetstro had the citizens of Quard undermined,
Oh, right.
forcing them to dig for...
This is the,
bricks, I think?
find
Wasn't
X
actually
amount of
paying
people.
attention. But hey, they've been digging against their will, and I think we can agree that's not right. Go round up those poor saps so we can
I'm
flush
guessing the,
insipid influence from their
mouse,
brains.
cat, dog, croc is this planet's, what's it called? Find and destroy. How many of you are there? I want to say 3. It could be 5. You changed into your... You didn't even change into your spacesuit.
How many miners does it take to dig up a brick? Sounds like the start of a bad joke, doesn't it?
They're usually relatively close. Pretty sure that's the one that I actually need for the Mr. Freeze one. The most annoying one of these is the bug one on Odin. That popping in looked like one of them raising the pickaxes. Switch. Gotta be over this way then. Here we go.
Looks like that's all of them. Now, if you'd care to stand back, I shall attempt to cure them of their mind control. Ahem.
Snap out of it.
All right, snap out of it! Yeah, well, it's worth a shot. Don't worry, I'll make sure to get someone more scientific-like to take a look later. You got a second to help out your good buddy, Green Lantern? Say, when did this planet turn into a big spherical zoo? I just saw a rat being chased by a cat, being chased by a dog, being chased by what looked like a cross between a crocodile and a filing cabinet. Things would be a lot more peaceful around here if somebody would round up those blundering beasts.
Mm-hmm. I'm not meant to just... I've hit this thing 3 times. I could have sworn I was just meant to hit them.
I realize this request may seem a little strange coming from a duck, but,
I thought I had to go
help me get
smallest
those
to...
animals under control, will ya? Hmm?
You know why Dexter, was so easily defeated after Crypto?
Okay, roll call. Sinister spectral rat? Check. Mangy, mean-looking cat? Check. Strangely excitable superdog? Check. Deadly giant crocodile? A killer croc, if you will? Check, check, check. Nice work. Now I just need to figure out how to get them into their little pet carriers. I can take it from here, bub.
Should just be one more.
What a mess! I can't believe my eyes! Who left my cryogenic freezer open? Killer Moth, I'm looking at you.
What? I didn't leave no fridge door open to bask in the glorious glow and no tiny light bulb. You can't prove nothing.
You'd better run, you pestilent parasite. Oh, drat! The fuel cell has run completely dead. The entire contents of this freezer will be ruined if it thaws. Quickly, find me another fuel cell.
I really don't like these ones. I know this is in a warehouse. Want to have to use the bats. I'm never able to follow them properly. A ground level building, I'm pretty sure. Ground level entrance. Don't think there was anything else in the building. I don't know what my controls were doing there. Fine. Really? That's on me. I was looking for a ground floor thing. I'd like to say I would have seen the
Perfect. Quickly now,
glass
hand it over.
if I got close
There's
enough,
still
but
time to rescue these poor fish sticks from certain doom. Well, you didn't think I would keep my important research in a communal freezer, did you? With idiots like Killer Moth about. I've lost many a ready meal to that imbecilic insect. But thanks to you, tonight's fish stick sandwich is still on the menu.
that should be the last one. We look at quad now. 7351, yep. Okay, now on to this and the DLCs to finish them off.
Oh no. We join our heroes in the top secret Batcave as they prepare to tackle the Joker's evil schemes. But something is curiously amiss. Of course,
Looking to
the
take a little
Batmobile.
souvenir back to the
Luckily,
fifth
the
dimension.
ever-prepared crime fighters keep spare parts hidden around the Batcave for just such an occasion.
Oh, it's right there. I want to say this is Catwoman 66.
I can't believe you did it! You're even more awesome than I thought.
Oh, Penguin. So I need Thingo in there. Sick man. Where's the car? actually, it's okay. So we've got this, and the other one comes from doing the electrical panel the second time. Or not. There's Captain. I'm not gonna bother with the car part again. This time it gave me 2 of the bizarro ones.
No, our nefarious old foe. Perilous pussycats! It's that feline femme fatale, Catwoman. She's
I need to at
always
least
got a
get to the
trick up her
Riddler.
paw.
Because, no, it's when Joker comes in, not Riddler. Because Adam West is under the steamroller.
What's this? Could those pieces build into some kind of clue? Only time will tell. What kind of treacherous scheme is this? Batman and Robin lured into an elaborate trap? Holy ambush! Nice.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Is everything done? Cool. I think I'm just gonna go around the world. I'm not gonna pick and choose the bonus levels. There is an achievement I could get, when doing the arrow one, if I remember.
Krypton. Once a great planet, now...
Oh wait, no, it was Maximus. Calling himself Maximus is what made me think it was, Thingo. Not the way that he, race thing. That's me continuing on from a talking point I had 2 episodes ago. Did you not give me any? One, 4, 3, 2. Can she multi-target with her? Yes, but it helps if I hit the right thing when I target. You know what? Give me...
Finally, I could.
Help!
It is weird that they didn't give me anyone who can blow stuff up. Raven the Bold Batman? No, he doesn't seem to be able to do anything. He can at least sense. That's a gun. Not gonna lie, I don't actually mind that. Vampire Batman. Nope. Okay, most of the Batmen are useless.
Good job, fellow crime fighter. Now I really
Okay, need to wait for Zod to come in.
Adam West. Away! Da 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 dum, Adam West. Da 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 dum, Adam West.
There we go, what's his face? The one that no one remembers. have Fiora, the one that people remember because she was hot. I don't know, there's probably people who actually remember their name, but I'm not one of them. Yep, back here, you stupid bitch. I'm about to fucking destroy everything in here, just so that she's the only thing left. The fuck is... I've tried aiming things at her, I've tried hitting her, I've tried... I really don't know what you're meant to do. I don't think there was another part of this. Four, two, three, one. There we go. Wait. Apparently you don't actually need to finish the level. I think in one of the later games you do have to, like, finish to get the achievement. I'm glad that's not the case. Let's just use Cyborg, he's a lot more versatile.
So there's me and Mr. J having a discussion about chick.
Gonna get an achievement from this level. Give me... Ah, green. Is player 2 doing something? Final thing is, I'm going to do the bounce house first. Not a bounce house, it's because it turns the windscreen into brick, doesn't it? If I remember correctly. There we go. Completed with all mini kits. Next one is Dark Knight.
Hello. You all settled in? Right then.
I didn't even check to see. Is it even possible to go through section? I don't think it is. I don't think it came up with the option. Why'd I quit out? I'm like, yep, that's everything I need to do in this part of the level. There's only one part of the level.
Hello. You all settled in? Right then.
Was that meant to explode it instantly? Normally it doesn't let me change character. Batman. Rude, he hit me with his car. Now you build.
All of them now.
Why'd I build that? See, even when I don't pick Superman, it gives me a Superman. What do you mean you don't know?
should have brought my utility belt.
There we go, that's that one done. Complete with all mini kits. Now what I need to do is apparently kill 10 enemies, I think it
is Oliver Queen. I've been stranded
with the bow on this one. I was about to say apparently Desaad's smart, but yes. He's like head scientist on Apocalypse or something similar to that, so. So he's the one in charge of making all the parademons. Grab on. Apparently I can laser the bombs. Did you give me Ivy? Yes. Stop aiming for that one. Can you actually hit someone with it? Yeah, that one just wasn't available in story. a tracksuit thing? Dirty, eh? Just walk so slowly. Why? Yeah, I'm guessing it wasn't 10. 20, okay. Yeah, it'll work. Unless there was 15 from each of those. Was 10. $15 there. I guess it's gotta be back. I remember seeing any back here the first time round. Yeah, there was. So after this we have the squad level, and then we have the Bizarro level. Okay, so complete the dance with Batman 1966. Done. Don't know. Destroy 20 enemies with the bow and arrow. Done. Use Harley's motorbike on any hub race. Can do later. And play as Darkseid on the moon. I don't know what the one for Man of Steel is, and I don't know what the one for the Dark Knight is. But there's like complete, true adventure, true hero, all the mini kits, a free play pair up, like Felicity and Diggle, or Vampire Batman and Sinestro Batman, Man of Steel Superman, and Zod. I think it's Desaad and someone for probably Desaad and Darkseid. Then there's Amanda Waller and I don't know who for the squad. But there's those four, and then there's one just random. I'm gonna assume that that's everything in this section. Freeze, mind control, silver, gold, I guess. $50. It'll take forever to put away. One more over here that. There we go. I know what happened the first time. Why is there an arrow pointing backwards? You fucking.
This can't be happening to me. I'm on television. What bravery! What heroism! What a superhuman physique! You almost remind me of myself.
How did I miss one? Didn't think I'd be able to go back. So was it in the first or the second part? Did I grab the one from the... I'm going to guess no, I didn't. If this isn't it, then I'm going to guess that I just assumed it was an arrow pointing to the... yeah. I just assumed it was an arrow pointing to the next section. Complete the squad with all mini kits. And now on to the final bonus DLC level.
Me and Bizarro. Bizarro hero. Help.
Let's grenade towards the front this time. Not the one I was trying to do, but... problem is, I think I have to go through all of the actual levels to gain access to that last area where there's an arrow pointing. Don't think I can fly over. Nope. Well, then we may as well. Well, stop getting abducted mid-build. Do it. Have this, got Adam West, and then we've got the final mini kit.
job, fellow crime fighter. Now I really must be going. Adam West, away!
See, I don't mind when it thinks I'm holding it in with Bizarro, because he can actually damage with that attack. There we go. Collect all mini kits in the Bizarro level. That is every level now officially done. So all that's left is cleaning things up. May as well start with the watchtower. Go into the lab. Custom A, headpiece of Crash Test Dummy, body piece of Crash Test Dummy. Give me name. Go crash test. Booster. This one is Polar Bear. Is the next one? So Penguin, then Superman, then the last one. What's the last one? Why did I do that? Polar Bear. Go the other way. G U I N Penguin. Go to the name for a second there. Super. Superman. We go into this one. And the oops. I need a way for it to actually register I'm on it before I can get rid of it. There we go. Where we go, there we go. Polar Bear, Penguin, Superman, Crash Test, Booster.
Careful, Skeets. We could be mobbed by adoring fans at any moment. Out! And who's this handsome character? Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd say I was looking in a mirror.
A funhouse mirror, sir?
Hey, that's not nice, Skeets. Maybe it is more Booster Bronze than Booster Gold, but still, you get a gold star for effort.
Good one, sir.
Thanks. Now, go forth and spread the word, Booster Bronze.
Give me Penguin.
Crikey! You are one horrible-looking mug! Oh, the cruelty you must have suffered! The excruciating humiliation! No! No! If I stoop to mockery, I'm no better than they are! No! You and I, my feathered friend, must continue to rise above the hate and exact revenge through increasingly elaborate schemes.
Sure, why not?
Wow, well, that was all very educational. Kids, don't make fun of people, no matter how much they may kind of resemble a bird. World doesn't need any more villainous penguins or chicken people. No offense.
Thank you for that life left to sing, Kevin Smith.
All right. So, this is the lab.
I really did not want to speak to you,
All
Conan.
sorts of labby looking stuff in here. Lab coats.
Might as well finish these off. Ah, yes. Says it's Snake, but is actually more Tron. Bastard. I've trapped myself. Bullshit. I should have been in front of there. That did not register me going down. Hello, I am pressing buttons. Didn't need to use the D-pad. We both psyched each other out there. I don't know how I managed to sneak that one through. Let's try that again. Should not have to use the D-pad for it to register my inputs. I should have been using this to reset the lab. Meaning I should have checked to see if there's anything new. Is that side done? Why'd I do that? I didn't even try to save myself. Again, that was bad on my behalf. You know you can't go back on yourself, right? So if you see you're running straight into someone, maybe try and go down instead of back the way you came. That input doesn't work. Hey, it's Kyle. Does not seem to be anything else in the lab. Okay. See, stud maze.
What's up, superhero?
I don't think Trek Studs is meant to be able to work in this. Oh, finally, it was that good at actual Pac-Man. It's weird when they don't give a brick. Got spotted right at the end. Not that it really matters. You can be spotted as many times as you want. There. Rude. Who is this last one? I've screwed up this cycle. Whirly bat. Why did I do that? Could have gone then. Cool. I want to finish these off and the watchtower. Oops. Today. I didn't think I went the right way. Well, I mean, I went the right way. I didn't think I was going to get a straight. Do I think I can do 5 lantern planets, 3 other... I meant to be doing a lantern planet, not the watchtower. Felt like I was doing something wrong. I don't think this is the right way. Now I'll wait for the next cycle. Not making that. And even if I hadn't made it, I wasn't making the next one. Might have gotten tricked a little there. Maybe not. There we go.
Well, well! Look who came back for another hint. Yeah, I wouldn't really call that a shooting gallery. It feels like I have to hold it on the middle row once longer. And okay, we are done with the VR missions for now. Because the remaining 3 are tied to quests in the Batcave. Yeah, let's just go to Ismolt. First one, let's...
You're gonna want some expert advice before exploring this place, bub. Rest assured, dear traveler, that while it looks like we've taken a terrible tumble back through time, this prehistoric-looking place is, in fact, present-day Ismolt. With those hot-headed red lanterns around, it's not the safest place to be walking around alone. So how about you how about you let me show you around?
Let's keep going.
Hold on to your tail feathers. Here comes trouble. Dodgers in the 24th and a half century!
Can you actually hit someone? Sorry.
I was just walking along, minding my own business.
Of course you realize this means war.
Yeah, I think I prefer using Bizarro for combat over Superman. Should just be a straight shot back to the portal now.
Hey! What's
No,
the
this
big
one has a fourth
idea?
battle.
It's not even duck season.
What are you stuck on? Now it should be straight shot onto the portal.
Phew, we made it back. Not that I was scared, of course, but I could see that you were beginning to feel the heat after those last few giant, monstrous skeletons. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, I was on my way somewhere far less ominous than deadly. Toodles!
Yeah.
1, 2. It's not that far out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Well, that's all that it is. Seven, yep. Well, that one was a lot easier than the other one. Not that the other one was as hard as I remember it being. There's also a flag one in the back cave. Which is weird because it's the only Earth hub, and with that I am counting the watchtower that has one.
I was just walking along, minding my
It was higher than I thought it was. Apparently that wasn't enough to get all of it. You know what? We'll have you both heat wave.
Remember, kids, violence is never the answer. Unless the question is a load of unreasonable red lanterns.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get it all done
Red lanterns running around with their gears already
before the end
ground.
of stream,
I mean,
but
what's their problem? Apart from being fueled by the angry power of the Red Central Power Battery, I mean. Anyway, those crimson crab apples have terrorized the place long enough. Let's take them down a peg. Seriously, you guys need to take a leaf out of my book and calm right down!
yeah, Daffy, I don't think you're a pinnacle for, calm. Not as bad as Donald. But from what I can immediately think of, you are the second most angry duck I know. There's probably one that is higher than him, but
Fellas? Fellas? Oh, right. They all broke into pieces. Well, you know what they say. You've gotta fall apart before you can pull it together. I'm sure somebody says that.
one. Go over there. Where is... There he is. I won't went too far, but it doesn't really matter. Skull ship.
I was just walking along, minding my business, and then this. I'm sure I had everything under control. But thank you for your assistance anyway.
I thought there was multiple. Oh, I happened to come at that from the correct angle. So I'm guessing the Catwoman Dexter one needs all of Loonton's. What the fuck happened here? Needs all of Loonton's ones to be complete. I don't know why, but guessing it's like the Mr. Freeze one on Ismol. Not his
Stupid
old
Ismalt and its stupid monsters giving me stupid fingers.
quad. That's it.
Well, if it isn't my favorite gold brick gatherer. Promise you won't get mad, but, well, I was just standing here admiring one of said bricks when suddenly this horrible monster skeleton startled me and I dropped it in this flaming geyser. If you're planning to fish it out, I'd suggest, thinking of a, plan.
This is the one that had multiple. Because we need to vent the that had something to do with it.
I'm no expert, mind you, but you might be able to redistribute the lava flow elsewhere to dry this geyser out.
I don't think this one's it. I think this one's equivalent of the find the things nearby.
Well, aren't you the little genius? No, really, I'm impressed. The way you used your expert problem solving to solve that problem. It was... Okay, I wasn't actually watching how you did it, but who cares? You did it. Now, take that hard-earned brick and get on your merry way. So hot. Phew. You know what this place is missing? An
This
ice
is the
cream
one that
truck.
needed the ice
Look,
creams.
Can you imagine the profit you'd make running one of those things here? Of course, you'd need to find something that isn't 1 billion degrees on this planet to make ice cream out of first. So, see if you can rustle up a popsicle for this dehydrated duck, will ya? Be a pal.
See if I can remember where I just was.
So, who ordered the sweet frozen salvation? You actually found a popsicle! Oh, if my beak wasn't as dry as a scarecrow's elbow, I'd give you a great big kiss. So, small mercies there, huh? You're a lifesaver, bub.
looks like it opens.
This pushy puss seems to think this is his turf. Since when? Doesn't he know I left my scent on this place? I mean, not that I... Anyway, don't just stand
Selena, how did you even
Take
get
this
here?
fuming furball somewhere else, why don't you?
Come on. Huh. I've never used Catwoman, so can't say I knew she had that.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just...
The other way. Where is it? It is over this way. I know where the end point is. End point's over here.
Not so fast, Little Red. This place... Yes, this would be just perfect as my new turf. You can keep that stinky old hovel of yours. You might want to turn tail and get out of here. This cat fight could get a little hairy.
That should be Ismalt done. A little surprised we actually got it done. Uh, 7351, yep. Another gold brick, 4 more characters, 2 Adam West, and 6 quests. Yeah. Why did we come out of the moon one?
I can't believe this! After all my heroic deeds! It's a... Well, isn't this just perfect? After all that trouble we went through getting my name up in lights, some copycat calling himself Booster Bronze goes and steals all the glory. I mean, what kind of goofy name is that?
Sir, isn't that the name you came up with for...
Thank you, Skeets. Just look at that sign. So gaudy. Somebody needs to take that bronze bozo down a peg or two.
Feel that. Magnitude. Gold.
That's more like it. That ought to show our little imposter that there's only room for one booster in this town.
Let's just hope Booster Silver doesn't show up, sir.
Oh, don't even joke, Skeets. Oh man, what if Booster Rhodium shows up? Or Booster Platinum? Well, those are some heavy hitters. We'll need to bring our A game if we want to beat them. No time to waste, Skeets. Let's go fight some crime!
Aye, aye, sir!
Yes, go actually fight some crime. I don't know what your real name is. Space henchman.
I knew I should have brought my utility belt. crime
Look at
fighter.
this, time to spice things up a
must
little.
be going.
Who wrote this? These
Adam
things aren't
West.
even condoms.
Oh,
Oh, gonna have to wait for that to start again. What's wrong with this one now? Barely made that. Give me Bizarro.
I'm the cream of the crop? Look at this time. Check it out, man. I found another one of those goofy scripts.
I haven't
This
even
time
done the
it's for
first Goofy script, so...
The culinary crook, the vinegary
So
villain,
apparently,
Conquering
canonically, you're
King.
meant to do the
This
Batcave
meeting
before
of
this.
ours, why, it mustard been fate. You think you could best me? The proof shall be in the pudding. I've quite the appetite for anarchy. Oh, man, this guy's the second worst. What a load of cranberry sauce. You know what I'm saying? He's behind me, isn't he? Hey, Slowpoke, think you can catch up? Well, you know what? I guess I could use that in a racing scene. You're really in a pickle now. Yeah, I've heard worse. I've written worse.
So there are several digs at Kevin Smith's work in this game. Gotta know how many he wrote and how many the other staff wrote. Because I don't doubt that he, I'm pretty sure he's the one who he would have at least been the one to add the giant spider for the Superboy one. Which I still find funny actually got realized in The Flash. Only has insta-death mustard.
Hang on. Whoa, hang on, I got this. Stop! No more! You're a real pesto, you know that? You may owe one this time, but I'll be peppered for next time. Peppered? Prepared? Oh man, that is weak sauce, Condi. I think we deserve a medal just for listening to that garbage.
Oh, light bulb.
Boy, is that little beauty gonna make me rich, or is it gonna make me rich?
Oh, light bulb. I think this will probably be the last one with how slow he moves.
Be real secure in my new Morph access safe. Yeah, that'll show old Bats who the real rodent king is. Wait, a Bats rodents? A Morph?
Think so?
Yeah, whatever. It's beside the point. What was the point? Oh yeah, time to go check on my prize. Hope nobody follows me.
Oh, light bulb.
Oh, light bulb.
Yeah.
Oh, light bulb. Where'd I put that stupid thing again? Oh, light bulb! Oh, light bulb! Oh, light bulb!
It's actually moving faster than I remember.
Oh, light bulb!
Still gonna be the last one.
Honey, I'm home! Now to open up my state. Ah, there you are, my little pretty. So shiny, so reflective, so... Ah! You followed me? But I was so careful. Hey, I don't know what you thought you heard, but this brick belongs to me, all right? It's like a family heirloom or something. Ah! All right. Hey, take the stupid thing. Dang vulture!
We got a brick and kill 'em off. Did we actually get a brick for that, or... Yes. Cool. So we are at 71.8% done. All of the levels are done. 2 of the Lantern planets are done. The space station has 3 more quests, 3 more characters, and 1 more Adam West. And a lot of that's over in the hangar. Then we've just got 4 more Lantern planets, 3 more hubs, and what's it called? Oa. Just, I don't think we're gonna quite be able to finish it tomorrow. I may either have to do a very short stream the day after, or see if I can push myself, which probably is not going to happen. So it's likely going to be a shorter stream on Monday, just finishing off whatever's left and the achievements. And then we're on to... what game's after this? I think we're already almost done. That one. Let's see, after this one is Jurassic World. Nice. That's actually one I've been wanting to go back to for a while. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. I'll catch you in the next one.